Hello, it's Spiritually JJ popping in with another point to ponder. I want you to think about the word fear. We can all recognize sometime we've experienced it and the gradient to fear, right? You can fear for your life, or you can just fear looking like an idiot. Now I want you to think of the term fearless. And I bet if I said, give me an example of fearless, you would automatically associate it to other people. I want you to realize how close you are to living a fearless life. Now, at first, that can sound daunting, and it sounds like I'm going to set you up on a big, 10-week program, and you just follow these steps. No. All I want you to do is look at the word fearless. Fear less. Can you ask yourself to try and fear less? Because when you fear less, you automatically do more. Fear is a constant companion as a human. Fear really speaks loud when there's something new or change. And if we're being honest, change is more constant than lack of change. So when you recognize fear is a constant companion, they're along for the journey no matter what you do. But you have the power of control. And how much do you want to give away to your fear? Fear will always have a voice. Fear will always have an opinion. And fear will always try and get your attention. It's part of being human. Nothing horrible about that. But if you're willing to hear fear, knowing it speaks just because it always speaks, are you open to the possibility of maybe overriding some of that fear? Fear less. To let yourself try more. Now, this is very different than when you get a very strong, fearful reaction that you are unsafe. That is when fear is strong and we need to listen. I'm talking about the other gradient of fear. When it's the possibility of going out somewhere, but we're not going to know that many people. Or it's a new opportunity, but it involves a lot of new and we're not too sure. Are we going to be able to do it? I don't know how to do that. Is everybody going to think I'm, stupid? Or that fear of, I'm going to do it and everybody's going to laugh because I'm going to show how much I can't do it. Living a fearless life is as simple as going, I know fear is always going to be there, but it doesn't have to be the only opinion I listen to. If I want to go to Disneyland with my family, fear's going to still jump in. What if it rains the whole time? What if nobody likes it? What if the plane is... if I gave fear the microphone 24/7, I would do nothing. And feel how it sits with you when you think you can live a fearless life by simply be willing to let fear continue to talk, but turn down the volume and go, I don't listen to just you. I can almost predict what you're going to say anyway, but I'm going to try this because the worst thing is maybe I'm not so great, but I'm willing to try it. So you can be fearless by simply choosing to fear less and do more. This does not mean in any way that you live a life free of fear, abandoning all fears. No, fear's our constant companion. It just doesn't have to own the microphone. And you will feel a change right here in your heart chakra, your energy, when you think, I can gift myself a fearless life. It is not a 10-step program. It is not a 10-week program. It is not a program that requires a huge financial investment. It's you taking care of you and recognizing when you're giving all your power to your fear and you're forgetting about your abilities, how you have adapted to change in the past. Change is not comfortable in its newness, but it's not too far into that change that it begins to become our comfort zone, where prior to that it was uncomfortable. So we have the experience that when we have traveled through fear or asked fear to quietly sit in the back seat, we have survived. We have survived. There is not a comfort zone we're in right now that was not new at some point and tickling our fears. So, that's going to be another video, the expanse of our comfort zone. But for right now, the point I want you to ponder is, can you fear less so you step in to living a fearless life? You deserve it. But most of all, always remember, I love you. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.